Hello guys and welcome back to a new video. Today we have right here the brand new MG4 XPower. This is the most powerful version from MG4 that you can get today on the market, and we are here in Germany, around 70 kilometers from Munich, in Landshut at Autohaus Müller. I will leave the link in the description, and also you can check them out. They are super nice, and if you want to see the car, test drive the car, you are in Europe, around Germany, check them out. Very nice people. Also the link will be in the description. In this video we will do the test drive and I will give you the information about this new MG4. From my point of view, it's a great option, a great car to take into consideration. It's a full electric car and it has so many cool features on it, and everything works super fine. It looks also great, and the price of the car, it can go up to 45,000 euro. This is the most full option version that you can get, but of course the price of the car, if you want a normal MG, I don't know if they have here around, check this out. If you want a normal one, a basis one, the price start under 30,000 euro plus taxes and stuff like that. If you have some incentives in your country, you can get a car with incredible price, around 25,000, maybe less, depending which country you are. Of course, they're not selling in all the countries in the world for the moment, but I hope they will, because it's a great car. Now we start with the rims. Here you can see beautiful rims. They look super sporty and nice. Also the brake calipers, we have the XPower on them. They come standard on this version. Ventilated brake discs on the rear, super big brake discs also in the front, the same story, huge ventilated brake disc, and we have these brake calipers with XPower on them that they look super nice. From my point of view, they look lovely. We have Bridgestone Turanza tires. They are super good tires. I also use it on my car, and we have 18-inch rims that comes standard on this car, but more about that we will talk in the review video. Now let's go inside. Before I go inside, I want to show you that the car comes in this price with also aluminum pedals, Alcantara seats with leather, incredible seats, electric adjustable seats. They look super nice. To be honest, the quality feels really good, and I told you and I tell you right now, they are much better than what Tesla have on old Tesla Model 3 and better than Tesla Model Y that I have today. I have to tell you, I sit in the car before I drive it a little bit, and they feel lovely. Now I want to drive. Let me put the seat belt. So the quality inside here, even the steering wheel has a nice design up here straight. You can see super nice grip, great visibility, a small screen in the front. This is great because we have this digital cockpit with a lot of information, and we have a very small here screen. I wish it was a little bit bigger, but it's super smart, this screen, and we will talk about that, and I will show you also of course a little bit later. But now let me go to the navigation, because I don't know so well the streets. I also noticed that the navigation is super responsive and super good, but we will talk about that because I will have a full review video where I will explain you everything about the car, interior, exterior, multimedia, everything. So stay close, guys. Now I want to give you some technical information about the car. This is the MG4 XPower. It comes with 64 kilowatt-hour battery, 435 horsepower. It's an all-wheel drive. It comes with two electric motors, one in the front, one on the rear. The range of the car, 384.6 kilometers VLTP estimated range. Consumption around 19 kilowatt-hour. Top speed 200 kilometers per hour, 0 to 100 in 3.8 seconds. As I said, 435 horsepower, 600 Newton meters. One electric motor drive the front wheel of the car, one electric motor drive the rear wheel of the car, and it comes with one-speed automatic transmission. I want to also tell you that the battery, it's a lithium nickel magnesium cobalt oxide battery, so it's not a simple lithium battery. Those are the most important information. Here you have a wireless charging. You can charge your phone right here while you're driving. It's a great place there, plenty of storage space. Here you have an armrest right here, also very well positioned. Here is the gear shifter. You can go in reverse, drive, very simple by rotating, and in park you just have to press it. If you go in reverse, the car comes also with reverse camera, 360 degrees camera, and you can see from here you can change the view the way you want it. It's super cool. Too bad that the screen is a little bit too small. Okay guys, so now let's go into the driving. All you have to do is just rotate it in the driving mode. Also the car comes with a few cool settings here. If you go to driving settings, you have snow mode, you have eco mode, normal, sport and custom, where you can customize how you like to drive, and you have so many customizable things here, like the horsepower, steering wheel, pedal force, and recovery, energy recovery. You can put it adaptive, high, depend how you want it. You can also choose one pedal drive, so you can choose to drive with one pedal. So if you activate this, that means when you release the acceleration, the car will actually regenerate much more energy to stop actually. So this is really cool. First of all, we will drive in eco mode. It comes also with the snow mode. That means it gives you the best settings in order to have, you know, that brake, you know, when you are in snow mode and it's a lot of snow on the ground, it's really have to be the recuperation energy on low, because other than that you will actually slide a lot on the ice. But anyway, I will explain you more in the review video. Now all the driving assistance systems are here, light and all that settings are there. We will drive first of all in eco mode, and then we will try to change this driving mode as we drive. So first of all, the car, it says it's ready. Let's actually drive the car right now. Good visibility around the windows, good visibility in the mirrors. Also you can adjust the mirrors from here, electrically from here actually, behind the steering wheel. I have a very nice driving position. I like very much the way I sit here, the way I see around the car on the mirrors. Visibility wise, it's really good. I have nothing to complain.
Proceed 3 kilometers on Straw.
Also it feels very light to drive. It feels like the car, it's quite light, and I like that. This is a unique feeling. It doesn't feel like you're driving a Tesla or other car. It feels, I think this is the most, the feeling, it's like it's the most light electric car that I drive until today. And we will go also a little bit on the highway. It comes also with autopilot functions. You can activate it from here. I will try to show you also when you go on the highway, but from here you can set up just like that, up and down. You can set up the speed, and the car will keep the speed for you at the speed that you choose right there. Yeah, it's really cool. I mean, it has a lot of functions. It has also the lane assist, and yeah, it's really intelligent. You can choose, you can see on the left side from here, you can choose also the distance between you and the car in front. You can choose a lot of functions. And also, yeah, let me take the control because I want to feel how the car it is to drive. It can read the traffic speed limit, and you have a lot of information here. We will see also the consumption, but actually I want to reset it because I sit with the climatic system too much on the parking space, and it's not that clear. Will be much more the consumption, but now it's much more realistic. The climatic system, it's on, and it's also very simple to change the climatic system. You just go here, on and off, or you can go up here and you can choose the vents. So you can go on level 4, for example, and you choose here like the temperature all the way low, the way I always test those cars, and you can see also what will be the result in the end. If we go, for example, to the car here, you can also choose, but I think it's fine like that, recuperation mode high. So once you release the acceleration, the car will start recuperate more energy, and it's quite aggressive. I like that. So you accelerate and then you release it, and you feel like it's pretty strong, the recuperation. I should say it's very similar with Tesla. You see, it's just, you can anticipate the traffic. It's kind of a one pedal drive, and it's pleasant to be here. I like it. I like the quality. Until now it feels really good. The pedal feel good, very responsive, I should say. And we are not even in sport mode. If we go in sport mode, let me go in sport mode, will be even more responsive. I don't know why I cannot activate the one pedal drive. Once I set it up, it will go back, and I'm not sure why. But yeah, it's quite strong. When you release the acceleration, the car, it's really recuperate more energy. back into the battery. Here it's 70 km/h. You can very simple set up the autopilot from here,
turn right.
and then the car will do the job for you. Now in sport mode,
300 meters,
I
turn
already
right,
feel like the
26.
car it's much more responsive, and we will go also on the highway a little bit and try to accelerate.
Turn right.
You can see right now I didn't even press the brake. When I press the brake, you really feel the brakes because we have those huge ventilated brake discs. The
In
brakes
600
are,
meters, turn slight left.
they should be gorgeous. In the curves, it feels good. It feels super light, the car. This is my first impression.
In
It's
300 meters,
incredible,
turn slight
incredible
left
light.
to Goodwood.
I feel like the power of the car, it's much more than for the body. I feel like it's very light, and the motors are
slight
super
left.
powerful. It's very close to, in terms of
Proceed 2.5
power, with
kilometers on
what
the
you feel in
Goodwood
Tesla
Festival.
Model 3, but it is much more lighter. You know, the car, it's much more lighter. I don't want to exceed the speed limit, even though here it's 70 km/h. I want to keep in this. You can see also it has these lane assist that warn you when you go out of the lanes, and it holds you back between the lanes. This is also a great feature. So if you set here the lane assist, you will see that the car will try to keep you between the lanes. But yeah, let me take the control. We will try this out on the highway. I like it. I like the way it feels. It's so nimble. Oh my god, the acceleration, it's gorgeous. Oh boy. It's
In 1 kilometer,
definitely,
turn left.
it definitely have kind of the same power as Tesla Model 3 long range have. But it feels lighter than Model 3. Also, I love the fact that you have this digital cockpit in the front here, because you have all the information right here about the car.
In 500 meters, turn left to B15.
And I already feel how powerful is the recuperation. Consumption until now 18.4 in sport mode. I think you can get super good consumption from the car, because it's crazy light, and also the steering, it's very light. You can see also here when you go close to other vehicles, you can see while you're driving the cameras. But if we go here, yeah, actually I will show you later. Let me go forward. I want to show you that you can change also the steering power. Where was that? I think if you go to custom, you have the steering here, comfort, normal and sport. So only when you go to custom you can change
600 meters,
how
turn
you
slight
like to
right.
have the steering. In terms of sound insulation, it's pretty good, at least at those speeds up to 70-80 km/h. The sound insulation,
meters, turn
it's
slight
really
right to
good.
Strasse.
Nothing to complain about. I'm surprised. The car, I told you, the car, it's really
Turn
good
slight
setup.
right.
And the brakes are crazy good. And let me try the brakes here.
200 meters, turn right to Strasse.
To be honest, if you release the acceleration, this is the most powerful recuperation that you have. It will try to go to a stop, but I'm not sure why I'm not able. There's nobody behind, don't worry about that. And I'm not sure why I'm not able to activate one pedal drive. It's go away directly. I'm not sure about that. If you know why, write me in the comment, guys. But it's really powerful, the recuperation, and that's something that I like. Plus, when you brake, the brakes feel really powerful. I mean, I think the brakes are much better than in Tesla Model 3. Sometimes, I don't know, I had the Tesla Model 3.
Turn left at Orfstrasse and then turn left.
At least the long range and the standard range, the brakes there are not so powerful as this one, from what I feel now. Anyway, they are bigger than on Tesla, but I feel like they are a little bit more powerful. Probably
turn
they are
left and then turn left.
Probably they are a little bit better. I feel immediately when I press the brake, I feel immediately the brakes.
In 150 meters, turn left to Sportplatzweg and then you will arrive at your destination. Turn left and then you will arrive at your destination.
So our destination is around here, but I will try to turn around. I want to also test out, I don't know if I have a place here, but the turning circle should be relatively good, because we have, yeah, let me go inside here, and I don't think I have a place there as well. But it feels quite good. I mean, in terms of turning circle, it feels quite yeah. Anyway, it's a small car, so you can turn it in small spaces. I will stop for a bit here to put the navigation back, because I don't know so well the streets around here, but I like it. Until now, I like what I feel about the car. The suspensions feel also good setup. Now, if I delete this, right, cancel the trip, and if we want to go back, this is the back place. I want to go also on the highway a little bit. So once you set the destination, you can see that the navigation is super responsive.
Will start now.
But I want to go on the highway, and I'm not sure why it doesn't take me on the highway. I want to go on the highway. How can I do that? You see, it takes us a little bit outside the highway. Probably is not working. Maybe I should try with my phone. Maybe our phone and navigation, the Google map, will take me. Yeah, let's see if I can manage. Where was that? Here. Okay. Now let's see if this will take us on the highway. Yes, this will take us on the highway. So we will try to choose to go with with the Google, because it takes us on the highway. So I will leave it like that. I will see it there. Anyway, let's drive. Climatic system still on. Consumption 17.6. We are in sport mode. Super nice. And I like the fact that you saw before that it's activated these cameras when you are starting from a still.
In 250 meters, turn left to Regensburg-Strasse.
Yeah, it's nimble, it's easy to drive, it's light. I like it. I like it a lot. It's relatively silent. You can't hear too much noise from outside, but you hear the motors.
Turn left.
You hear the motors. And not here, I think on the next one we will turn left right here.
In 400 meters, make
Even when you go uphill,
in 200 meters,
the power,
turn
it's
left and then turn
lovely.
right. Turn left and then turn right.
You can see when you drive slowly and you
Turn right to B15.
when you drive slowly and you stop, the car will activate automatically the cameras, the 360 degrees camera. It's a great useful feature
In 600 meters, turn right.
at least most of the time. And I think right here is the place where the telephone will split the road. I really want to see there, but
300 meters, turn right to LA 26.
see right there, we have to go on the,
Turn right.
it says right here, but the phone, it says go a little bit ahead, right? I'm not sure I can see it so well.
Proceed 3
Yes.
kilometers on LA 26.
Yeah, I know. And we will go right on the next one. Yeah, it's complicated when you don't know the roads. It's a little bit more complicated, but here we will go like right. Great visibility, guys. This is I still keep those information in mind. Like the visibility, it's incredible. The way you drive the car, it's very light and it feels good quality. It feels well built. Here in curves it stays just fine, but
Proceed 4
the
kilometers on
handlings
LA 92.
the handlings are not that good as on the Tesla. So in Tesla, when you take curves, you feel a little bit more sure, you know, like more stable on the road, I should say. Now if you want to activate the autopilot here, let's activate it to 100. You can see the lane assist will give you a warning, but I don't know how can I'm not sure if it comes with lane assist completely. So if you go here to MG Pilot, adaptive cruise control, and you have assistant mode, emergency brake, lane departure alert, and alert sensitivity and stuff like that, but I don't think it will hold you between the lanes. Front collision warning, rear collision warning, all that safety features, vibration, medium, high, alert sensitivity, assistant, emergency lane keeping, lane departure warning. No, just like that, no. So this is the lane keeping assist. Yeah, the lane keeping assist, it's activated. Lane keeping assist, it's activated, but you see it's just like bouncing around a little bit. So from this point of view, yeah, Tesla kind of win on autopilot systems, but when it comes to, yeah, just cruise control, I think it's just fine. I mean, the car can hold between the lanes, keep the distance between you and the car in front, so it has this adaptive cruise control. Other than that, you can see how nice the graphic of the navigation, it's really cool. I really like it. Now when we drive around, yeah, you can see 100, you can hear a little bit of noise, but you know, you hear the noise from the down part, from the road. The road, it's also not so good here, but you still kind of hear a little bit of noise. You see that? Wow, the acceleration is brutal. I mean, I love the way it feels. You have more than enough power, and even now in curves you can see we have like 60. It stays good, but I feel like the Tesla is a little bit more stable, but it feels quite nice. You have also the side support, you sit really well on the seats. Good quality, really impressive. And I have to tell you, the car, it's much better than many electric cars that are on the market from other even premium brands, and the price, it's quite good. I have to tell you that the price, it's
turn left.
relatively good. Also, acceleration was super fine. For example, if you go from 50, oh, and the grip on the road, it's fine. It's really fine.
And then turn left.
It was a little bit slippery in the beginning, so I feel like in the beginning the grip, it's is just slipping a little bit the front wheel, but in general it's insane. I mean, you feel like it stopped your breathing. Really
Turn
good.
left and then turn left.
You have that crazy acceleration that also you have it on Tesla, if we compare it with Tesla. But really nice car. I love the steering wheel, I love the grip of it, I love the easiness of driving. I love the fact that every time you drive slowly, you can see what happened around the car with sensors and cameras. You know, the sound insulation from outside, it is very good when it comes to upper part, but I feel like somehow down part from the road you hear a little bit of noise, but up here in this area it's really good. So probably at high speed on the highway over 100 km/h you can hear a little bit of noise inside the cabin, but nothing serious. Also, it comes with auto hold. You don't have to hold the foot on the brakes on the traffic signs. It's really good. It's really stable. The car feels really good quality. I will leave the phone there because there is the wireless charging and it's like 100%. It's easy to change different function. It's easy to adjust and go here to the screen. Also, if we go, or let it in sport mode, and if we go to eco mode, the steering is lighter now. You can already feel the difference. Sport, it's a little bit heavier, and you go eco and you already feel like it's super light. Wow, this is really, you can already feel the difference, and I like that. I like how easy it's also the menu. You can play through the menu, very simple. It's one of the simplest and the most responsive and the best multimedia system screen, and also it's perfectly positioned right there. It's right in your peripheral view, right in your area of view, so they did a great job with it.
Your destination is on your left.
3.6 seconds 0 to 100. It's insane, you know, it's insanely fast. Over the bumps, feel relatively good, I should say. I will give it from 1 to 10 a 7. It's not bad at all. To be honest,
You have reached your destination.
It's a little bit better than Tesla Model 3 from 2019. The suspensions are better. Great car, easy to drive, great visibility, great comfort over the on those seats, and also over the bump. Something that I noticed right now when I was in parking, and also I did another drive before, and I want to show you that because this is very important. Before I told you that you cannot activate the one pedal drive, and one pedal drive you can activate it I guess only when you are in eco mode. If you are in sport mode, it goes, I don't know why it was a little bit earlier, go back, but now if we go to eco and also sport mode or normal mode, doesn't matter, it stays on, and I was not sure why. But now the one pedal drive mode, it's super useful because not many cars have this function these days. Let me put it in drive and let me show you how it works. It's the same as Tesla have it, and it's great. Not many cars, electric cars these days, have it, and it's super useful because you accelerate and you drive only with the acceleration. If you release the acceleration, the car is regenerate the energy back, and then it goes to a stop and activate auto hold. This is crazy useful function, and this MG4 have it. Look at this, you just stop, and then I love the fact that you have so many options and so many settings to change and to choose how you like to have the recuperation mode. And you have also this one pedal drive where the car will recuperate the maximum for you, and look at this, it goes to a completely stop. Super cool. I really love this function, and I will definitely drive only with one pedal drive activated if I had this car. But it's great that you have much more options than you have on a Tesla, for example, to choose from recuperation mode, one pedal drive, and also even the car can roll. So great functions. Again, I will park it again here, and we will get back to the other video. But yeah, keep in mind, one pedal drive, great great option to have it on the car. Put it in park, it's just like that, and right now you are in parking. I love the car, I have to tell you. The consumption 18.9 kilowatt hour, you can see right there on the right side. And overall, yeah, was really light to drive. I love the fact that the car is crazy light to drive. Other than that, good comfort over those seats, really good quality. Love the steering wheel, very light, easy to change different functions there. I wasn't so sure about the autopilot. I mean, the lane assist was activated, but the car doesn't stay too well between the lanes, but adaptive cruise control worked quite fine. So on autopilot functions, probably they have to work more. But other than that, a great car with a great price. To be honest, if I will buy this MG4, I will definitely go for the most affordable version, because I want to have the possibility to drive electric. I want to have the same size seats, consumption, multimedia, but I don't want to pay too much, you know. So that's why probably I will go with the entry-level version if I will buy this car, because I think it's a great, I should say, offer price on the market today. I'm not sure if I will go with XPower. XPower price, it's around 45,000 euro, and it goes really close with what Tesla offer in terms of standard range, you know. And I think, I don't know, it's hard to choose. Both are great cars, both has good and bad things, you know, but in general it's quite complicated. Overall, from 1 to 10, taking into consideration the price and the offer, I will give it a 9.8. I think it's a great car. A lot of functions and features are top. I will give it a 10 from 10. Like the comfort, 10 from 10, really good. Visibility, 10 from 10. Multimedia, I will give it a 10 from 10. I love the fact that in comparison with Tesla, this one have a digital cockpit, something that I wish I have on my car. It's much more useful. You see all the information right there, very simple, very easy, right in front of you. And oh, this is a great help. Everything is easy to reach. You have plenty of space. You will see also in the review video. It's a really good car. Anyway, what I recommend, you go and see the car, test drive the car and see if you like it. But I think if you will buy this car, you will never regret, because it's a really good, well-built car. And I know SAIC Group, because this MG from 2007, if I'm not wrong, they are owned by SAIC Group. It's a group, a company from China, and they are really good at making cars. They have much more brands, and they did a great job with the car. But anyway, that's from here. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you get some useful information from here. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to see the full review with this car. Thank you again, stay safe, and I see you soon in the next one. Bye guys.